I got it again. Wrong game. This game needs like an update probably. Usually fun on the one. I'm probably good on that too. What's up? What happened? Queen Naja. Oh, aren't you dating Clarence? This shit cool. Nice. I like Queen Naja. Nope, this shit don't work. This shit don't work, bro. Going on the way on. I tried to type your thing in and they go on. Queen Naja, what's up? Oh, cause I'm listening to 01. Here you go, I sent your shit. Here you go, I just hate them. 3 positions I don't think I need, but I need to pick 2. Maybe 3 overall. My team lock and load ready goes and sure he knows it. I was just trying to tell you for a minute now, be on listen. But now you're gonna know.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up and get this bowl game underway. He'll bring it out. It's Morgan. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. So Texas State's offense will have plenty of work to do after that return was bottled up. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect. respect, David.
Of course
You're
I
dang
do.
right. You
I
earned
do
it by
this.
doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's one of the big...
And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. The Bobcats are in the hurry-up.
And you can tell this offense wanted to create a little bit of space being backed up, but how about
Good
the D?
stuff.
Coming out fired on all cylinders, getting the sack on the very first play.
Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, back up inside their 20. Getting some heat. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Oh, looks as if the defense got it. Touchdown, Dogs! Don't just get the ball, score with the ball, and the defense did.
And the defense comes with the blitz. Nice job getting to the quarterback. And don't just get there. Try to strip that football out. They get the QB to the ground. The ball's out. They scoop it up, take it all the way back to the house for 6.
And now the offense comes out to try to get its turn with a 2-point try after the defense gave them 6. Looking for a man. It's Daly. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and the lead grows to 8.
And your defense just came away with a huge scoop and score, so you try to capitalize on the momentum boost. You go for 2, and you get it. Nice job.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Cook. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Texas State gets the football back, and here comes the offense. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Don't you love energetic defenses that fly around and make things happen? The ones that get in the backfield, the running back tries to go somewhere. Where do you want him to go? There is nowhere to go. Nice job by the defense, creating the tackle for a loss on 1st down.
Strong, firm tackle. 30 short, they've got them back up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. And the Bobcats line up to punt it away. And they'll get him on the ground as the offense comes out to start the next drive. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Trying to get to it. And the defense will corral the quarterback, and down he goes at midfield. A 1st down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. He's looking to throw. The sweet feet buy a little time. Going to try to pop one on the screen. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the 1st quarter. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. Looking to pass. It's Daly. Quarterback moving. Bought a little time. Lets it go. And that 3rd down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
I love the decision by the quarterback. He found the open man. Just don't love the throw. Got to be a little bit more accurate. Make it easier on your target.
It's 4th down and 6, and they'll try to convert. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Complete out of the backfield. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down? The offense lining up for a 1st down play. Use the play fake, now to throw. And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The hurry up now, 2nd down, clock ticking. He's looking to throw. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the 1st half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the consistency they want because they can't keep their quarterback standing up straight.
4th down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Looking for a block. It's Jordan. Oh, he gave him the dead leg. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. Guys, it's been an entertaining first half and not a lot of time left to put some more points on the board.
No, but you got this possession right here to maybe go into the half tied up. So good first half, but a great way, Jesse, to end this first half.
Yeah, you'd love to take that momentum into the second half. And listen, this offense practices 2-minute every single week for this exact situation.
Looking for the end zone. Into the house. Touchdown, Bulldogs. How about this? These guys are going for 2. Back to throw. It's Daly. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff team lining up to send this one away. He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Looking for a physical attack from the gun.
What's that noise?
He's able to bounce off one tackle, but still not a whole lot of running room. The Bobcats will boot it away to start the second half. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. And he did a good job bobbing and weaving and finding a little bit of running room on that return. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They more than got the job done in the first half. Now the job in a bowl game, don't get distracted and finish the deal here in the second half.
I mean, love the way they came out. They had all that time off, didn't look rusty at all, came out with a foot on the accelerator, looked really, really good. Palmer, you just more of the same here in the second half.
I agree, and if you're on that sideline right now, now's not the time to be thinking about the off-season, your strength program.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you, you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your second sack. It's only the third quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. He's not going to get there. Stop short on 4th down. Couldn't ask for better field position for this offense. He's looking to throw it. Catch in the middle, it's Morgan.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. The ball is out behind the line. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. Looking to throw, it's Barnes. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the 1st down. And the Bobcats want to crank the tempo.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. With the catch, it's Morgan. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are. And they work with their quarterback and they find them and they sit.
A shot toward the end zone. Oh, what a grab by the defense. Takes it the other way. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Georgia.
Dude, you're just thinking, hold him to 3, make him kick a field goal, don't let him score points. Heck no, you turn it into offense. What a play. Catches the ball in the end zone. Take a knee. Take a knee. No, sir. I'm taking this thing all the way back 100 yards to the house. What a play.
And now they'll try to get the 2-point conversion, guys. Back to pass, it's Daly. Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12. The Dogs haven't just been hungry, they've been famished. They have just eaten up this offense all day.
Everything they've tried to do hasn't worked. This defense, not only are they well organized, not only are they talented, they're well coached, they listen, they play so hard, they don't give you a thing.
On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. That's caught, it's Johnson. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Bobcats will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll look to pin him deep. Oh, he gave him the limp leg. Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. on the move. It's Jordan. Got some room headed to the goal line. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
To the air, it's Daly. He makes the grab in the end zone for the two-point conversion. I don't think it would have killed him to kick it there. They'll try to follow that last touchdown with an onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
Well, here in the fourth quarter, they were obviously expecting onside kick. They got their hands team on the field. They're able to jump on the ball and make sure they get possession.
Coming after it. Trying to make magic with his feet. They get him down after the scramble, but he's able to pick up a few and turn it into a positive play. He's back to throw on second down. And down he goes, and that's going to do it. Didn't have much of a chance there, and the defense puts an exclamation point on this. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep going on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical. They were faster, and it showed today.
So that's going to do it for us.
I do a lot of dumb shit. I know that. Oh boy.
Kickoff team out there ready to tee it up in this bowl game. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. And he'll be brought down after a solid effort on that return. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense takes the field. And there he is. When you have a guy like this, you don't mind building your attack around the running game, guys.
And he's a grown man. There's no doubt about it. This offense runs through him. Everybody gets their emotion, and everything is built on him and around him.
And everybody knows this guy's going to touch the football.
Got a lot of running room. The 20. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Dogs!
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Back to pass, it's Daly. Pressure coming. Into the end zone for the 2, and they push that lead out to 8. What a way to send a message. Huge play in the running game. One snap, and you've got a touchdown on the board. Kickoff team is on the field. They'll try to drive this one deep. And he's coming out of the end zone. That's the kind of mistake that throws off your game plan. Come out of the end zone and you're stopped at the 8. The Bulldogs offense will go to work for the first time. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse,
he just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. So after giving up the deuce on the safety, now they'll be able to kick it away without a rush from the 20. Hauls it in at the 40. They'll start this drive at their own 48. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
That defender is lucky on that play because he was beat on that deep route. He's lucky the QB overthrew that.
Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Going to try to get it himself. At the 35, he's loose. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Quarterback now breaking the field. Keeps it himself and got some room, headed to the goal line. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
It's just so hard to stop. There is no rhyme. There is no reason. He just scrambles around, makes people miss, and the next thing you know, you look up and he's 20, 30 yards down the field, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Looking for a man. It's Daly. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Motion from the offense. The give out of the gun. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Well, the most insightful analysis I can come up with on that one is that didn't work. Back to the drawing board to see if there's something that works a little better soon.
Or if I can quote the great Reese Davis, that was very ungood. Not a productive first down play.
And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. From the gun, wants to pass. And the sack all the way back at the 5. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. I'm not sure if he could have kicked it farther by using his knee, but it's not exactly the longest punt. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. On first down, here comes this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. That offense having to deal with the last thing you want on first down, giving up a sack as they come up to the line on second down. They're trying to get to it. And this defense goes back-to-back sack, Jack.
Well, we knew coming into this game, this defense had some matchups they felt really good about up front, and they won one right there, getting to the quarterback, creating a negative play. And they're going to need these guys to start winning more of those because they are finding themselves in a hole here early in the game.
They're bringing heat. He'll pull it down and run. And he is corralled short of the line to gain. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And they'll send out the kicker to try a field goal. What a disappointment. No good. And despite the missed field goal, guys, there's a bright side. We're still up by 16. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Scanning the field, it's McNamara. And they got him for the sack. Ready to get things going here in the second half as Georgia about to kick it away. And he's going to bring it out. Nothing wrong with the touchback, and they wish they had one right now, but he stopped at the 9-yard line. Louisiana Tech has it back, and the offense comes out ready to go to work. And sort of an ugly first half, honestly, but the deficit's still manageable if they want to wrap up this season with a bowl win.
This is a team I know that takes...
Off he goes! And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop. That last big play, one that can really jumpstart a drive. It's 1st and 10 from the 47. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. It's no surprise at all to find a Georgia defensive lineman wreaking havoc in the backfield.
Nah, find those big, physical, aggressive...
Pass on the way. It's picked off. Bringing it back. At the 20. And a big return here as they finally get him down inside the 20. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. You want to talk about taking the wind out of your sails. Drive the ball down the field and miss the field goal, David.
You know what? Don't leave it up to kickers. Execute better offensively. I think you move the ball.
Touchdown, Georgia! And the pummeling has started. Offense defense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. To the air, it's Daly. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. That's taking advantage of a golden opportunity set up with great field position, and they struck quickly for the touchdown. And he's going to try to return this one. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here comes the Louisiana Tech offense back onto the field. They face a pretty tall mountain here, Jesse, down 24, but if they're going to climb it, this is a good time to start.
Sense of urgency's got to be big right here. You just get the feeling at this point of the game, David, they've got to score on this drive. Obviously, their defense needs to get stops, but at this point, offensively, they've got to execute much better.
They got to be super aggressive. Down 24, you're going to need 3 touchdowns, 3 2-point conversions, everything to kind of go your way. So fast and throwing the football.
And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. Louisiana Tech will have to punt. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. On the return, it's Jordan. He only needs a sliver of daylight. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Makes the tackle really strong, disciplined job, and now we have 1 period to play. First down to start the drive after the break. On the ground, trying to pull the plug on this clock. Headed to the end zone. He rumbles all the way down to the 2-yard line. He gave a little bit of everything on that one. Now on 1st and goal, let's see what Georgia will do. They'll try to slam it in. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
And this always is the debate of where you fall. It's your job to stop me, or I should get concerned, because this offense obviously has had themselves a day. And apparently, their day's not over. They're going to continue to keep scoring.
Looking, trying to escape, cannot. The sack thwarts the 2-point try. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. Not much drives more anxiety than waiting to see if the hands team can corral the onside kick, and they do. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires to the big fella. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
This offense has their work cut out for them, man, because the coverage has been so tight. And if you're not throwing to the sideline or you're not getting past the sticks, this defense is going to tackle you inbounds like they just did on that last play and bleed the clock.
QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. You get a little bit of time to throw, you can move guys with your eyes, that drag comes wide open, good throw, good catch, first down. And this is just one of those days, man, where everything has gone wrong, right? Like they just haven't been in a rhythm, they haven't got it going and never built the momentum. This is one of those days you can learn from.
Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
I guess they believe the entire field is 4-down territory. A bit of an odd choice, but they'll go for it on 4th and 12 miles. He's not going to make it, and what a big stop for this defense, and they might be able to put this thing away.
Hey, if you're going to go for it on 4th down and you decide to run the football, you've got to be sure up front that you're going to win in the trenches. They didn't get it done that time. They need to be more physical moving forward. They're going to try to do that again.
And the quarterback bought a little time, but actually bought a lot of time, but not enough time. And the defense gets to him. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents. Start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you. Put up a bunch of points.
Yo, perfect, bro. That's
going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he's brought down after a solid effort on that return. So the Georgia Bulldogs offense is up first today. Well, here we go, Kirk. The energy in this place is tremendous. We are 16 minutes away from crowning the new national champion.
And think about it, Chris. These two teams have put everything into this to get to this stage and this opportunity. Let's see who can handle it better.
Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Past the 10. Touchdown, Dogs. No chance to catch him. Now a two-point conversion attempt coming up. Scanning the field. It's Daly. He's moving out of the pocket. And it gets into the end zone, so it builds the lead to 8 now.
You know, Chris, I don't understand all the decisions offensive coordinators make, in this case the head coach, going for 2 on the opening drive. But analytics these days tell you in some cases that's the right play. And they're up 8-0 here to get the game started.
So Auburn's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. And as this quarterback takes the field, eager to see how he plays today. There's a certain gravity about him. You can tell from the warm-up song the way the team responds and rallies around him. Can he come through on a big stage here?
Yeah, this guy is their Superman. And when that opening kickoff is kicked up into the air, his cape goes on. He sets everything into place, gets the offense out of jams, does it in pressure situations. He's the arms and legs of this offensive system, but also the heart of this team.
It's a quarterback keeper. It's a solid gain, moves the ball out to the 28.
Really a great way to get this game started for this offense. You know, they told us in our production meeting, they thought with certain formations, they'd be able to get this defense out of position.
Here's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Defense recovers the fumble. It's a turnover. Touchdown, Georgia, on the scoop and score.
Oh, it's your worst nightmare if you're a quarterback. They bring the blitz, he doesn't recognize it, ball goes on the ground. Defense does a great job of picking this thing up. That's exactly what they hope for. Catch the quarterback off guard.
Let's go.
It gets him a touchdown.
Shoot.
Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, trying to extend the play. And he gets into the end zone for 2 more points. The lead is now 16. Getting set to kick the ball off now. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one in the end zone. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. And the quarterback keeps it here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Second down after that previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Short throw to the back, caught behind the line of scrimmage. And he's tackled after the catch. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete. And the punt team makes its way onto the field.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to...
Touchdown, Bulldogs. The special teams making a huge impact. What a moment. Punt return for a touchdown here in the national championship game.
Boy, his vision and focus were locked in. I mean, you're right. He's thinking, I'm in a national championship game. It's time for me to make a play and put my stamp on this game, and he did that right there.
Looking to pass. It's Daly. He makes the catch and stays in bounds for the 2-point conversion. What a play. Kickoff team is on the field. Let's see if they give the returner a chance to bring this one back. And the return starts just inside the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's more field position to start the drive. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This has been a rough first half. They'll have to regroup in intermission. But in the meantime, let's see if they can get some momentum going. It's a safety for the defense.
Man, that is a big-time play with his defense. Not only do they get a couple points, they get the football back as well. It should give these guys a spark and some momentum.
Great move in the open field. Touchdown, Dogs. Big impact play by the special teams. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
The offense is out there. Here comes a 2-point conversion attempt. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He makes it into the end zone to add 2 more to the lead. Now the kickoff team is out on the field. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Auburn offense trots back onto the field. They're in a hole here before they have a chance to regroup at halftime. Let's see if they can cut into this big lead. Pressure is coming.
I mean, it's another sack, Chris. I mean, we're just getting started here. First half, and you're already talking about giving up 3 sacks. You've got to think about changing things up schematically, help that offensive line, and help that poor quarterback before he gets killed.
Oh, and this is going to wind up as a safety.
Man, that is a big-time play by this defense, and the only way they can score points without getting a turnover. That should give this team a spark.
Great cut. They whiff on him. Excellent work by the coverage team. He's brought down after just a short return. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. The offense trying to build on the momentum after the defense created that safety. Looking to pass. It's Daly. Lets it go quickly. Makes the catch downfield. An explosive play. They'll finally make the tackle down at the 27-yard line.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And looking to throw now on first down. Trying to create outside the pocket now. Using his legs here. He's got space, looking to score. He'll be muscled out of bounds, very close to the goal line.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself. Picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there. This guy's a real threat.
They'll try to run it in on first and goal. Muscles across the goal line. Touchdown, Georgia.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he will get into the end zone again. Follows up a touchdown with a successful two-point try. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He's tackled at the 10. Not good field position to start the drive. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field now. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here in the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. It's a safety. So following the safety, it's a free kick. They'll kick it away from the 20. And it's taken right around the 35. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He's found some room at the 45. Jukes to get past a man. Great effort there to get points before halftime, but they stop him short of the goal line. The Dogs will kick it off to begin the second half. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Auburn offense is back out on the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Down goes the quarterback. It's a sack.
Between the defensive scheme and the athletic ability of this front and the linebackers getting pressure as well, the way they've been able to harass this quarterback has a lot to do with why they're enjoying such a big lead in the national title.
Again, he's just trapped and sacked in the pocket.
Well, here we are in the national championship, and you always talk about offense. And it is. It's become an offensive game. But how fitting to see this defense. This team has a nice lead, and a large portion of that has to do with the way they've been able to get after this quarterback. That's the second sack in this game.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Can he make it? Great move there. Now they finally get him, but he found a nice lane in that return. This drive starts in good position. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. Handoff heading left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, it's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
QB to the tight end for a completion. Ball carrier wrapped up, brought down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. It sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. They've got him. Defense comes up with a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's running out of time here. And they've got him a sack to end the drive. What a play by this defense. First down here for this offense. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Running out of time in the pocket. From their own 7, it's now second and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where
this one ends up a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, Bulldogs. And the beatdown continues. You talk about an unforgettable moment for that guy. A kick return for a touchdown in the championship game.
Chris, I didn't know if he had the speed to be able to take it all the way back to the end zone. Initially had some good blocks to spring him free, and then was just outrunning some angles that some of the kickoff coverage team had. Nice play.
Looking downfield, it's Daly. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And he'll just dive over the pile into the end zone with a 2-point conversion. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. They tackle him at the 9. That's good coverage. They should have left the ball in the end zone. And the Auburn offense back out on the field. This has been a monumental mismatch, a beatdown for the ages. It's almost over, thankfully. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Well, playing with the lead, good job by this defense to keep the receiver in bounds. Try to keep that clock moving, trying to secure a victory.
Makes a quick grab. That'll pick up the first down. He's brought down to the 21. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
And that'll do it. We have a national champion. What an emphatic statement to close out this national championship run. You know, the coach told his guys, go out there and leave no doubt. I'd say mission accomplished.
Well, sometimes a team wins a national championship and they just got hot at the right time. And there's other times when it's been clearly the best team in college football all year. To me, these guys have been right up there as a top team in college football, and it's very fitting that they not only win it, but they win it in grand fashion.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here.
There's a 5-point difference, and this one is a 8-point difference. That's Chris Jones. Hold on now. The front line is BC. My front line is BC. My D line is BC. What did I say?
Red Wolves will put total under to crank us up. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position. The Tigers offense will get the first crack at it here. And this big fella can beat you in a number of different ways in the passing game, David.
Yeah, so much fun to have a guy that I can rely on, that can beat guys over the middle of the field, that can beat man-to-man coverage. This guy's the ultimate weapon.
And I love that this guy has an awesome catch radius. You don't have to be perfect as a quarterback when you throw to him. He can make you look good.
That's quite a start to a drive, and now they'll snap it from midfield. Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the right. And the ball is picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Well, we knew coming into this one, this was an offense that wanted to come out, sling it around, but the timing is going to have to be a whole lot better. This defense has athletes who can close on the ball and make plays, and you saw it right there in that interception to open this game.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Good timing on the quick out. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Now on 1st down for this offense. He's going to pass. Feeling some heat. And he can't escape, and down he goes.
There's been a little bit of a seesaw here the last 2 plays. Offense gets a chunk play, and then the defense gets a sack. Great job by the defense there, turning the page and coming up with the big one.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
You know, you got to be careful when you're running the draw play because you're hoping those defensive ends get way up the field, thinking it's pass. Didn't happen that time, and the defense was able to get a negative play.
And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback. And the Red Wolves will line up to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Running it back, it's Jordan. The coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what...
And the quarterback is snowed under.
How nice is it as a defense when you can drop 7 guys into coverage, only rush 4, and still get home? That makes you feel good if you're the D coordinator.
Got his man downfield. Nothing but green ahead. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down.
Let's go. We laid up. We laid up. Come on now.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
That, friends, is a busted play. Incomplete. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. It's Hilton. No idea what he could have been thinking to try to return that one, and they stop him at the 7. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. And the incompletion brings up a 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. Grabbed over the middle. It's Baldwin. Nice gain of 6, leaving them with 3rd and 4. Trying to pick up a 1st down.
Yeah, and I tell you what, when you stick these fast suckers in the slot, they don't have to be.
Fires into traffic, and it's picked off. He was looking for room to return that, but he'll just hand it to the offense. They'll take over at the 18. Line gets set, 1st down. He wants to throw. Zings it complete to the right. Oh, how did you make that move? He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business, 1st and goal.
And that's why QBs love their tight ends so much, right? Especially when they're athletic, because they make short throws turn into long gains. Because
and the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Looking to throw, it's Daly. Getting some heat. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Also, 4 yards on the play. It's now 3rd and goal. That's the end of the first half. With the score, LSU 6, Arkansas State 0.
LSU will put foot to leather to start the 2nd half. He'll bring it out. It's Coleman. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. They start this third quarter, one possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
He's brought down solid. Pick up a little bit short of the first down. Now the defense will try to rise up on 3rd and short from the 21. From the gun, wants to pass. And this looks disastrous. Oh, down he goes. A huge loss on that play. The Red Wolves will try to pin them back with the punt. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. That nifty return sets up the offense and negates some of the yardage on the punt. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. It has been a complete uphill struggle for both of these offenses, Jesse.
It sure has.
Ball is loose. He's got the ball and he'll got some room headed to the goal line. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals.
And that's not how you draw it up, but how about the offense and the awareness? You see the ball out, forget jumping on it. I'm going to pick that puppy up. I'm going to take it to the house. The OC, great call on that one, buddy, because it worked to perfection.
They want to see if they can score the deuce. They'll try to run it in. He goes airborne and he's in there for the 2-point conversion. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. He'll bring it out. It's Hilton. That is a decision he will like.
Come on, dude.
Brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Arkansas State.
You thought I was doing something there.
Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this game. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great, so I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here, make something happen on this side of the football.
And this offense just has to find a way to convert this 3rd down, or else they are really in trouble.
He's scared ass quarterback. He knew better, dude. He knew better, dude. Word, say like that.
So from his own end zone, the punt is away. And the returner will be brought down. Time for the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Trying to get to him. He'll try to do it himself. Nice run there to keep things moving before they force him out of bounds.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, LSU.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. 1 more yard on this 2nd down might just put an exclamation point on this one. And boy, was that pressure in his face immediately. Down he goes. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. They'll run it. They want to take their time here. And the defense is swarming to keep him from getting to the 1st down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Lets it fly.
Oh my goodness.
Can't find his man. It'll be incomplete, and that is a heartbreaker this late in the game. A 1st down for the offense. They'll start this drive with a pass. Pocket starts to collapse. And to get rid of it quickly. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. The incompletion brings us to 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with the sack. Clock is still running, and they have to get everybody lined up. On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And it's picked off. Looking for more room. The tag. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Tigers. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And now they'll empty the backfield for the 2-point try. To throw, it's Daly. Coming after it. Quarterback extends the play. He's got the 2-point conversion, and they build on that lead.
How about that, guys? That's basically a 15-point swing. Defense gets a pick, and your offense gets the 2-point conversion. Wow.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. Coming out with it, it's Hilton. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Chucked it away just as he was hit. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.